Welcome to my channel. This is the story of a young woman named Maya. She lived in a small village surrounded by green fields and quiet roads. Maya had one dream, to become a teacher and inspire others. But there was one big problem. She couldn't speak English well. Whenever she tried to speak, her tongue froze. People laughed at her pronunciation. Some said, "You will never learn." Those words hurt her deeply. But one day, Maya whispered to herself, "I may not speak English now, but I will one day. I will not stop until I do." That promise became the start of her new life, the journey of words. The next morning, Maya took her old notebook and wrote one sentence on the first page. "I am learning English." She looked at it again and again. It was simple, but powerful. She added 3 new words that day. 1. Believe, to trust yourself. 2. Effort, hard work you do to reach your goal. 3. Courage, being brave even when you are scared. She practiced by making sentences. I believe I can learn. My effort will make me strong. Courage is my power. These small sentences became her foundation. She didn't know it, but she had already started speaking English with confidence. Maya knew learning English wasn't magic. It was daily practice. Every morning she stood in front of her mirror and practiced talking to herself. "Good morning, Maya. How are you today?" "I am fine, thank you. I will learn new words today." She spoke slowly, clearly, and with a smile. Whenever she forgot a word, she didn't stop. She found another way to say it. That's an important English tip. Don't stop when you forget a word. Explain it in simple English. If she forgot hungry, she said, "I want to eat something." If she forgot beautiful, she said, "It looks very nice." That's how her English brain started working. But even after months, Maya was still afraid to speak in front of others. Her classmates laughed when she mispronounced words. Once she said tree as 3, and everyone laughed. She cried that night. Her mother hugged her and said, "Don't cry, my child. Remember, they laugh because they don't try. You try. That makes you brave." The next day, Maya looked in the mirror and said, "I will speak, even if I make mistakes. Mistakes are my teachers." She wrote this quote on her wall: "Fluency comes from failure." Maya didn't have money for coaching classes, so she used what she had, a smartphone and free internet. She watched small English videos, repeated phrases, and paused when she didn't understand. She watched English cartoons, movies, and songs with subtitles. When she heard a new sentence, she wrote it down. "What's going on?" Meaning, what is happening? "That sounds good," meaning, I like that idea. "Take care," meaning, be safe or stay well. She used them daily. She wasn't learning from a book now. She was learning from life. That's how English becomes real, when you use it in your daily world. Maya wanted to practice speaking, but had no partner, so she created one, herself. She recorded voice notes of herself speaking, greater than, "Hello, my name is Maya. I am learning English. I want to improve my speaking." Then she listened to her recordings. She laughed at her mistakes, corrected herself, and spoke again. Sometimes she used apps to talk with English learners online. She learned simple conversation patterns. A. How was your day? B. It was good. I learned 3 new words today. A. That's great. Which words? B. Confidence, patience, and kindness. Every small chat built her courage. like bricks building a strong wall. Soon, Maya gathered her friends and said, "Let's learn English together." They laughed at first, but when they saw her confidence, they agreed. Every evening at 6 p.m., they met under a big tree and practiced English. They had small fun activities, word of the day, simple sentence challenge. Story time, Maya would say, "Let's make a sentence with the word honesty." Her friend replied, "Honesty is the best policy." Slowly, everyone improved. They made mistakes, but they laughed and learned together. That's how learning should feel. Joyful, not fearful. One day, Maya saw a poster on her college wall. English speech competition, the power of communication. Her heart jumped. Could she? Should she? That night she couldn't sleep. Finally she whispered, "Yes, I will do it. Even if I am scared." She wrote her speech on a paper and practiced it for a week. Here's what she said on the big day. Maya's speech. "Good morning, everyone. My name is Maya. 1 year ago, I was afraid to speak in English. I thought I was not smart enough. But today, I know one truth. English is not a talent. It's a skill. And skills grow when we practice. Every word we speak brings us closer to confidence. Don't wait for perfect grammar. Don't wait for someone to clap. Start now. One word, one sentence, one day at a time. English has given me courage. It has taught me to believe in myself. I am not perfect, but I am proud." When she finished, the whole hall clapped loudly. Her teacher said with tears, "Maya, you are the example of what practice can do." That day, she didn't just speak English, she spoke her heart. After that speech, Maya started helping others learn English. Her motto was, "Learn English to express, not to impress." She shared easy tips. Read 10 minutes daily. Write one small paragraph every night. Speak without fear for 5 minutes every day. People began following her. She became an English guide for thousands who once feared to speak. Maya's story teaches us one beautiful truth. English is not a language of the rich. It is the language of the brave. Every word you speak with courage adds power to your voice. You don't need fancy books or expensive classes. You need only time, practice, and faith in yourself. So today, say this with me. I can learn English. I can speak with confidence. I will not give up. Because the journey of English is not about learning words. It's about discovering your voice. Learn English. Live your dream. Start today. Your words have power. Subscribe for more English learning stories. Comment, "I will learn English," if you're starting your journey today.